Hello, once again, this is Heap Games playing the Stanley Parable Part 2. So, last time we had a couple of endings, and this time we're going to find another one. So, who knows where it's going to take us? I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do yet, but let's just find out.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Of course.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. I think I'm going to disobey. See what happens then. So every time he says something now, disobey. Disobey. I am a bit of a rebel, so it should be easy for me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. So I want to go right. In here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, did I?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think I'll go to the employee lounge. We're on a road to nowhere. Diddly-diddly-doo.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Did I? No, I didn't. I'm disobeying. I'm not going to stand here.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, so that one. Oh, he's even left it open for me. Just to send me the wrong way. Oh,
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thank you. I imagine I'm supposed to go on this thing. Do not jump from cargo lift while in motion will cause death. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
What if I jump off?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I can't afford $5,000.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I know!
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Is there?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Ooh!
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
He said stop trying to make every decision by yourself, so I'm going to make decisions by myself from now on.
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself.
Hey?
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who? Ooh. Where is she? Am I in love with this box? Is it very pretty? Okay. Darkness. Whoa!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Do
to
what?
reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I don't? What if I don't pick up the phone? What if I let it ring? What? Stop ringing! I guess I have no choice. Snap this freaking cable.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know, it just looks so tempting.
Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
He's got this all planned out.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were
Because
supposed to mean anything.
Because I had the
don't
choice.
understand.
I had the
How on earth are you
choice.
making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
I have
No,
free
that's
will.
not possible. I can't believe it. How had I
What?
not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Me?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been
Exactly.
letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely
on
ignored
about?
even the most basic safety protocol for
Yes.
real-world decision-making. Or
Yes.
did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
Yes.
don't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so I
No.
can educate you properly on safe decision-making
I
in
don't-
the real world.
What?
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No. No.
Choice.
Educational
It's the best part of
videos.
being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Hello, Stephen.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
What a
Or
good
he
boy.
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember
let me
that
think.
unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you
No, it
make a
doesn't.
choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all
Stab them.
likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a
So that's why
partner and
people do
practice
that.
saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
That's what everyone else says to me. Ah. This mirrors my life so perfectly.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
Great.
decision-making process.
Yes.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make
Oh,
more than 8? Less?
That's
And
me.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a
Probably not.
significant contribution to the world,
No.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
All right then. Let's get to it.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly
What?
informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and
What's
see
the-
what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Stop. What the... Oh. This all looks a bit dangerous. Can I go back? That's new. That's new. At least it provides
Now
me
that
some
we know
safety.
your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Yes, it
We just
would.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
I don't know what you're on about.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
My brain hurts again. Oh. Wait. I am just going back the way I came. Why is this happening?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yes. Yes. This game is just screwing with my mind. My head hurts so
Now remember,
much.
all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead
don't
and you'll be fine.
know what
All
to
right.
do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I said I'd disobey. So, right we go. This is the right
Why
way.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What's going... Oh! We're entering a new dimension. Oh, God, no. No. No, mate, no. What happens if we go this way then? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I didn't mean
Why?
to.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
No!
No. What's the answer?
Can we just go?
What do I do?
You told me I could go home.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Wait, no. No.
I have to.
No! You take away my soul!
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
Oh, sorry.
Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Well,
what, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Sorry!
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I'm not Stanley!
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh,
I won't have that.
My story.
Well, fuck your story.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I've already done that.
So perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried
and I
so
did
hard.
it. Wait,
behave
what?
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I've done this! I've done... I said I'd disobey.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
I made a promise to myself, mate.
Behave exactly as Stanley
I made
would.
a promise
That means
to my
choosing
audience.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I know!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what I'm gonna do? It's good as me.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley
I think I
would.
get the message.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
This
first.
way.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
I can't
follow
do
my
it.
lead and you'll
It's
be
just
fine.
going to repeat
All right.
itself.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Yes.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go then. Oh, is it all fixed? It's all fixed!
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Is the game actually fixed then?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Something's not right here. I could get down there last time. I've broken the... What? What's going on? I'm so scared. What's this? This wasn't here
Stepping
before.
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This
Shocked,
is
unraveled,
not right.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Okay, then.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Was it Night Shark 145? Night Shark 145. Night Shark 145. I don't know why I'm speaking into the microphone.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
115.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Okay, yeah. Night Shark 115. Oh,
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Is there a button I have to
You didn't
press?
hear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I'm trying!
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Stop pressurising me.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know
can't
what?
do it.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know.
Because you told me to.
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Trying to say stuff to you. Oh, the game. Oh, what's going?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
what the hell?
The door on his left.
Where am I? Who's...
Stanley?
Is that me?
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
What? This is...
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
I don't get it.
Stanley, this is important.
I don't get it, lads.
It needs you to make a decision.
Where am I?
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs
I
it.
don't...
So... You hear me?
Am I myself in my head, but I'm not in my head, and he's down there, and I'm... I don't get it!
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct.
Pray.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I'm not me anymore. I don't understand what just happened. But that was apparently the end of the game. I thought I'd already beaten the end of the game, but all the credits rolled up. My mind is blown. That was... I don't... My brain isn't working, I'm very sorry. Anyway, this has been another ending for the Stanley Parable. Answers on a postcard for what it meant. But this has been A Heap of Games. This is Adam speaking, and we've been playing some more Stanley Parable. So, thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra, toodle pip, toodle oo, and good bye. See you later.